Hey guys, how are you today? Bitcoin Kid here. Today is February 4th, 2021. Okay, so we've seen Bitcoin going up. It was up to 38,000 from yesterday, but it's down now, $36,904. Ethereum was up all-time high, $1,691 and went down. Right now it's about 1,634. Some Bitcoin news. We are seeing a lot of adoption from Bitcoin. You know, a lot of people think maybe that the government would probably potentially ban Bitcoin maybe in the future or in the short time. But we're seeing, like, for example, like the mayor of Miami is now basically allowing their employees to be paid with Bitcoin for their salaries. So that's great. We're seeing Visa. They're implementing or looking to adopt some new platform to allow their customers to buy and sell Bitcoin. So that's really great news again. And for example, major companies are investing millions and millions and millions of dollars. Again, the other day I said that these companies were waiting until 2021 because once Bitcoin hit 20,000, they thought it was very stable. So now in 2021, they were going to start heavily investing, and we have been starting to see that. So I'll give you an example. There's an investment firm, Cross Tower, a Bermuda-based capital markets firm. They're launching a Bitcoin hedge fund that will compete against Grayscale. And you know, Grayscale has invested millions and millions of dollars as well. Another firm, Stone Ridge, their asset management for Bitcoin is called NYDIG. They already manage $6 billion in Bitcoin. They're looking to buy another $25 billion, not million, billion. I had to get it. Lost the pouch. $1 billion of Bitcoin, $25 billion in Bitcoin in the future, and that could happen anytime. You know, PayPal as well. Their CEO Dan Schulman says, you know, that they greatly exceeded the firm's initial projection. Customers who've been buying in crypto are now logging in 2 times daily that they had before. They've also acquired 16 million new active members. So you know, we're really seeing the adoption of Bitcoin, and it's definitely going to be here to stay. So this is the time. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but do your homework, but get involved in Bitcoin, because you know, this summer it was like $3,000 for Bitcoin. I said it again. This guy, Max Kaiser, he basically predicted Bitcoin to be $20,000 by the end of 2021, 2020, and now he's predicting Bitcoin to be over 400,000 by the year's end. So can you imagine that? Like, you know, no way, right? It can't happen. But when you see these companies, investment firms investing not millions but billions of dollars with the B, it's all possible. Why not? So we got the media telling us that Bitcoin is, you know, is going to go away because they want us to sell all our Bitcoin, and then behind the scenes, these big investment firms are buying up all the Bitcoin and they're hodling. So definitely get involved in the Bitcoin. You know, whatever it is. You know, if you got a couple of bucks, just do it. That's how I started. I would put in like $10, you know, a couple bucks, and I would sell it, and you know, little by little, I started accumulating it. And I'm going to show you, like, in the video what I'm kind of doing in a little bit. But definitely get involved in Bitcoin, you know, and other altcoins, because they're starting to grow as well, like ETH as well. Okay. Other cryptos to look out for right now are Litecoin. It's 147, up from $131 2 days ago. I was telling you guys to get involved in that one as well. Polkadot, $20.19 from $15.74 2 days ago. Chainlink, $24.35, up from $21.65. Uniswap is $21.14. Dogecoin jumped back up again. It is now 48 cents from 30 cents. I mean, it was a big drop. It was about 8 cents like a few days back, like a week or so, and then it dropped, but went down to 30 cents. Now it's back up to 48 cents. So that's something to look out for as well. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing in my portfolio. And that way you can kind of see, like, what I'm trying to. Again, my biggest thing right now is that I want to own an entire Bitcoin. Right now I got $700, so it's not really close. But Ethereum, I have right now 1.2 ETH. Okay, so I'm really trying to build that one because I want that one and these other small coins to catapult me when those jump up, because they're predicting Ethereum to go to $2,500 by February, 14th, 15th. So if I can get at least 2 ETH coin before then, I mean, it's only like about 9 days away. I don't know, or 1.5. I'm at 1.2. Let me get to 1.5. And if it goes to $2,500, hey, guess what? I'm going to be like at $4,000. Isn't that great? So, and then with that, I'd probably take a big portion of that and try to buy some Bitcoin and just keep building that up as well. Because if you can have 1 Bitcoin and it goes up, imagine, to $450,000, or if you could have a half a Bitcoin, or heck, if you can have a quarter of a Bitcoin, which if I had 4, 5, 6 grand into Bitcoin, that's like, I don't know what that percentage is, but let's say Bitcoin dropped to 25,000. I don't think it will, but let's just say it did, and I have $5,000. I'd have a 25% of a Bitcoin, right? Or it goes to 30,000, and I have 5,000 in. I have 0.20 Bitcoin, right? That could be $100,000 by the year's end. That would be great. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to show you what I'm doing in my portfolio. Thank you. Guys, all right. So I just kind of want to show you what I was doing. This is on Cash App. We see that on Friday, the 29th, Bitcoin was 37,704. And for a while, the initial 700 that I had, well, actually it wasn't 700, the initial 600 that I had just kept bouncing up and down, up and down. It had even gone to like 5 something when Bitcoin was like 29,000. But I left it in there. I didn't sell anything, and we had this like for like a few weeks of this up and down movement. At about the 29th, we saw Bitcoin go up to 37,000, and that's when I sold. So I sold $700 worth of Bitcoin because I felt like it was just going to crash again. I believe that was when Elon Musk tweeted about Bitcoin, and everybody jumped on it. I knew that was going to go away, so I sold. I made about, maybe if it was like $100 profit, maybe less. I sold it all, and then it did dip, and it went down to about right about here, 31,000. I believe that was Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, around here. Okay, and maybe it was 30, yeah, like 32 or 31, and I bought back in. So I bought back in with 700, and it's been going up ever since, and that's where I've been selling. I probably made about a $70 profit if I would completely sell at, if this is 700, I would make like a $70 profit minus some fees. But because this is 683, if I sell right now, I would lose $17 here plus the fees. I'd probably be at about $50. But as you can see that, Bitcoin always, goes back up again. And we've seen these patterns. So you just got to watch it. So sometimes you have to hold. I know it's kind of annoying because it's great when it's on its way up. You're selling, and then it kind of stalls out. And then you're kind of like waiting like a couple days, a couple weeks, And so that's kind of why what I started doing, again, instead of just like waiting around, is I've been starting to buy other coins, other coins that are kind of volatile, putting some money in there, letting those jump up, like that Dodge coin that had gone up for me about $40. I sold. Other coins like Cardano, I have sold as well. I've made $30, $40. Then I've taken that money and I'm putting it in ETH. So let's go to Coinbase real quick, and I'm putting that money in other altcoins. So when they go up, I'm going to be able to profit from there as well. So let's say, for example, I had some coins, and I'm going to show you what I just did. I had some altcoins in Uniswap, Litecoin. I had a full Litecoin, but when ETH started jumping up again, I had converted those coins over to ETH because it was low, and I'm trying to accumulate as much ETH as I can. As you can see now, I have 1.10 worth of ETH. Actually, I have a little bit more because I have like almost 1.2 coins because I have in like Robinhood. I have a little bit in Robinhood, and I have a little bit in crypto.com. Eventually, I'm going to try to convert that over here, but for right now, I'm leaving it there because I had other coins. I might switch them over once I get that. But what I'm trying to do is, the end goal is to have one full Bitcoin, right? But in the meantime, instead of just waiting for Bitcoin, because it's going to go up and down, it's not going to be as volatile as some of these other coins, especially Ethereum. They're predicting Ethereum to go to $2,500 by February 15th. So I'm trying to accumulate as much ETH as I can before that date. So right now I have 1.220 coins, and I like to get more. Maybe if I, like I said, if I could have 1.5 coins, and it goes up to 2,500, that could be closer to $4,000 for me, and total worth, and then I would probably sell at that point and keep moving forward from there. So that's kind of what I'm doing. As you can see, like I converted everything over. We can even take a look at my I don't know if it was in my prices. I don't know if it was here. Probably not. Probably have to look into each one. But I had like Litecoin, for example. Yeah, if we click on Litecoin, I had converted most of it over. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you can see right here, like for example, this is Litecoin. So you can see I don't have any right now, but I had converted from Litecoin. I think I did it. Yeah, I had about one whole coin, 32 for. I first did $32 worth. I converted it to Ethereum. Then I converted another $116. So that was my whole coin because I was trying to buy in Ethereum. So I'm gonna really try to hold that one until it goes up, to that $2,000 range. Okay, but I like Coinbase a lot because you have a lot of coins here and you can convert without fees if you switch from one coin to the other. So that's another thing you can do. Again, Uniswap, Aave. Look at this one. We were talking about this one the other day. I didn't buy any of this, but look at this. This is crazy. I just saw this. When we spoke about this, maybe about a few days ago, take a look at this. Look, January 30th, it was January 3rd, it was 316. And just look at this. I don't know if I spoke this on the first or second or third, but one of these days. But look at this. Man, it went all the way up to 500 something. 5 something, I believe. Is that right here? Yeah, just this phone. Yeah, here we go. It was like 5 something. Just like, yeah. So I don't know if you see that. Like 521 yesterday, and then it dropped. It's dropping now again. But this is definitely. They were talking about this. We spoke about this one. I think it's like, this thing's going crazy, but I think it's like 4 something right now. But anyways, I just kind of want to show you what I'm doing. Definitely trying to flip these coins to get into ETH so that ETH can go up, and then I'm going to flip that, and then to go ahead to try to buy more Bitcoin. All right, guys, thanks again so much. Please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, please contact me. You can message me through here or through Instagram at BitcoinKidUSA. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.